I cannot believe what we just witnessed at Old Trafford, because this wasn't just a 1-0 win against Newcastle. This was the moment the Ruben Amorim era truly found its soul. We went into this Boxing Day clash facing the ultimate nightmare with 15 first-team players missing, no captain Bruno Fernandes, and a squad that looked completely depleted on paper. Yet what followed was a tactical masterstroke that has left the entire Premier League in shock. The biggest story isn't just the 3 points that move us into 5th place. It's the emergence of a 19-year-old titan in defense named Ayden Heaven, who has just forced Harry Maguire to break his silence with a statement that is sending shockwaves through the dressing room. Imagine being a teenager stepping onto the pitch at a packed Old Trafford for your 5th consecutive start, knowing that the senior leaders like Matthijs de Ligt and Harry Maguire are watching from the sidelines. And instead of crumbling under the pressure of facing Nick Woltemade, you put in a performance so dominant that you walk away with the official Man of the Match award. This is exactly what Ayden Heaven did yesterday, putting up a staggering 97% pass completion rate and showing a level of composure that we haven't seen from a young defender in a United shirt for a very long time. He wasn't just a passenger in this game, he was the heartbeat of a revised back four that Ruben Amorim bravely deployed for the first time since he arrived at the club, proving that he is willing to tear up his own tactical playbook to find a way to win. The reaction from the senior players has been the most telling part of this entire story, because Harry Maguire, who is still fighting for his own future at the club as his contract enters its final months, made a shocking admission after the final whistle by telling close associates and club media that Ayden Heaven is quite simply the future of Manchester United's defense. For a seasoned veteran like Maguire to acknowledge that the 19-year-old isn't just a temporary fix, but a genuine cornerstone for the next decade shows you the level of respect Heaven has earned behind the scenes at Carrington. Even Gary Neville was left speechless on the Sky Sports broadcast, calling Heaven's second-half performance absolutely outstanding, as he repeatedly headed danger clear and organized a defense that was under immense pressure from an Eddie Howe side that controlled nearly 70% of the ball. Ruben Amorim was visibly emotional in his post-match press conference when he addressed the rise of this young man, stating that Ayden is incredibly humble and that his success is a direct result of the relentless work he has put in when nobody was watching. Amorim sent a clear warning to his injured superstars by saying that when a player works this hard and performs this well, it becomes nearly impossible to take their place in the team, which basically tells de Ligt and Maguire that they have a massive fight on their hands to get back into this starting 11. This isn't just about one game. This is about a culture shift where the manager is prioritizing hunger and tactical discipline over big names and expensive price tags, and Ayden Heaven is the living proof that this philosophy is working. While Heaven was the wall at the back, we have to talk about the man who provided the magic at the other end, because Patrick Dorgu has officially arrived as a Manchester United hero. In the 24th minute, when the ball looped up at the edge of the Newcastle box, Dorgu didn't hesitate, striking a sublime left-footed volley that flew past Aaron Ramsdale to secure the only goal of the game. It was a moment of pure technical brilliance that justified Amorim's decision to move him into a more advanced right-wing role, and it proved that this team can find different ways to score even when Bruno Fernandes isn't there to pull the strings. We suffered together. We defended as a block of 6 at times in that second half, and we showed a grit and a resilience that has been missing from this club for years. This victory feels different because it wasn't a lucky win. It was a win built on the shoulders of the academy and the brilliance of a manager who knows how to coach players to be better versions of themselves. We are now level on points with the top 4. The clean sheet has finally returned to Old Trafford, and we have a new defensive superstar in Ayden Heaven, who is making the Iron Men of the past look like history. The message from the dressing room is clear. The future is here, the youngsters are ready, and Ruben Amorim has found the solutions he promised. I want to know your thoughts on this incredible performance. So let me know in the comments if you think Ayden Heaven should stay in the starting 11 even when everyone is fit. And make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay locked into MUFC Quintessence for all the latest breaking news from Old Trafford.